Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Abisola. In this video I'm going to be showing you how to make a very tasty and yummy Zobo drink. So guys, stay tuned and let's get started. In my pot I'm going to go in first with Zobo leaves. I've bought this Zobo leaf to get rid of stones and other dead diamond that come with it. Then I went in with watermelon peel. I also have here some pineapple peel that I'm just going to go in. And guys, the next thing we're adding to this our Zobo drink is ginger, because I love my Zobo drink with ginger. Then you're going with cloves, and also I put some apple in to boil. So guys, all these things are added to my Zobos. They also have their own health benefits, but also note that you can even still make Zobo without all of these fruit peels and all these fruit that are added. You can just decide to make your Zobo without any of this. So the next thing now is to add enough water to cook. So I'm just going to make sure that I add enough water, because your Zobo drink can extract as much drink as possible. So while my Zobo leaf is cooking, I'm going to extract the juice, and the first thing now is the watermelon that I bought that I'm going to extract. So guys, extract as much watermelon as you want, because I'm going to be adding this to my Zobo drink to give it more flavor and to also sweeten it to some extent, so that I don't necessarily have to add a lot of sugar if at all I want to add sugar. So it's optional if you want to add sugar to your Zobo or not. So now I've extracted my watermelon, and then the remaining shaft I pour them inside this Zobo that is cooking, so that it will not just go to waste honestly. So the next thing I did now is to just do some pineapple. So I'm going to extract some pineapple. Also know that that watermelon I extracted earlier, I added some apple to it, but I think I missed the video here. So now I'm extracting the pineapple juice, so because I'm going to be also adding this to the Zobo. Honestly, you will love pineapple in your Zobo if you add it to your Zobo. So just add some pineapple juice to it, and then also the remaining shaft from my juice I extracted, I'm just going to go ahead to add it to the cooking Zobo. So guys, at this point your Zobo should cook for just about 30 minutes. You simmer it for like 30 minutes. After like 30 minutes it should be done and ready to be served. So guys, the next thing now you're going to do is you want to sieve your Zobo drink, and this is what I'm about to do now. As you can see, now I'm just going to scoop them bit by bit into um the the cloth I'm going to use. You can use any clean clothes, but I'm using this mesh sieve that they use for pap ogi. So I'm just going to go ahead to just sieve the drink so that it can extract everything necessary that is meant to be extracted. And I'm using this mesh cloth, this clean mesh cloth, and make sure that you try to squeeze out every Zobo drink from it as possible. Now we are left with what our Zobo. So guys, the Zobo is still very hot and you don't want to start adding your fruit to it, and you need it to cool down for some minutes. So it took me about like 20 minutes thereabout to cool this down. So once it's cooled down, I went in with some pineapple juice that I extracted earlier, as you can see, and then I went in with some watermelon juice. You can go in as much. Some people add orange juice to their Zobo, some people even add cucumber, some people add apple juice, and as much any juice you want you can do that. So now I'm just going to turn them together to mix everything together. So I'm adding sugar to sweeten my Zobo, but please, if you don't need sugar, especially those that have health challenges that avoid sugar, you can always avoid this. But I just wanted my Zobo to be very sweet, and honestly that's why I just added more sugar to it. But even sometimes I also do without sugar. So then you turn together like this. As you can see, you give it a good turn, a good mix together, and you can always just let it still cool down. Although this is raw, it is cool now. Then I will just go ahead to now put them in bottles so that I can refrigerate them. So if you don't have you just get some bottles when you want to make your Zobo, because you have a lot of it. So you just refrigerate them, keep them in your freezers, your fridge. If you have active good light in your house, you can put it in the fridge. If you want to freeze, you can also freeze. It's okay to freeze the Zobo, but note that Zobos are said to They are very good for your health. It's a drink that is better than all these all these sodas and co. So I always prefer to have Zobo than have sodas and the rest. And it is best to serve it chill. It's good for it has a lot of health benefit that you can always check up online to know. So that'll be all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.